In this lesson, we're going to take a look at the match function. The match function looks for an item within a range and returns the relative position of that item within the range. The match function is often used in combination of the index function, and as a matter of fact, it's often nested within an index function. However, for the purpose of this lesson, we're just going to look at the match function on its own. We'll separately look at the index and match function as a conjoined formula in a separate lesson. So taking a look at the formula explanation, there's a few components of the match function. There's the lookup value, the lookup array, and the match type. The lookup value is referred to as the value that you want to search within the range, i.e. the range being the lookup array. The lookup array is the range of cells being searched to find the lookup value. The match type is an optional part of the syntax, and this is a number being -1, 0, or 1, depending on the match type argument. The default is 1. Let's take a look at an example of how to use the match formula. In our example, an inventory clerk of a shop keeps track of all purchases in the company's ERP system with a serial code attached to each purchase. The inventory clerk wants to know what sale number a particular item sold was on October 31st, 2019, as the external auditors are questioning it and want the inventory clerk to pull the receipt. The receipts are kept in a separate drawer, depending on whether the sale was in the morning shift or afternoon shift, as there are two staff that work at the shop and they track their receipts separately. Therefore, figuring out whether the sale occurred in the morning or afternoon is important to be able to find and pull the receipt. The financial analyst prepares a list of product purchases for October 31st, 2019 in the below table as it was exported from the ERP system in order of time of sale. Using this data, the financial analyst wants to use an Excel function to determine what sale of the day the item in question relates to so that they can pull the receipt for the auditor. So let's take a look at the table and the solution. If we scroll down, here we can see the raw data exported from the company's ERP system. We have the serial code, product description, and cost per unit. There are about 20 items within the table. The serial code is 000124229 for the item in question. And so what we want to do is determine on this day what sale number this item related to, i.e. was it sale item 1 or was it sale item 20 or somewhere in between. Using the match function, the financial analyst can take the serial code of the item being questioned by the auditors and look it up in the table to determine what purchase it was and whether it would have been in the morning shift or afternoon shift. The serial code shows that it was the 8th purchase of the day. So let's take a look at that formula. If we open up cell D33, we can see that the match function is used, and we first start with the lookup value, which is cell C33, which is the serial code, and we're looking that up within the serial code column of the table, i.e. cells C43 through C62. After we perform a lookup of the lookup value within the lookup array, we put match type 0, which is an exact match. In this case, we're looking for an exact match. If you wanted to, you could put in a less than or greater than match, but in this case, we're looking for an exact serial code match, so we're going to put in 0 and press enter. As you can see, the purchase was number 8 of the day, and if we go down to our table, we can see that it was in fact sale 8 of the day. So if we count the number of sales between rows 43 and 50, it's 8 items, and there we can see the serial code 000124229 for the right rear side glass door for $44. Based on shop experience, mornings are far more busy with purchasing than the afternoons, and therefore it is determined likely to be part of the morning shift's purchases, given that there were only 20 purchases during the day, and this was item number 8. Therefore, based on this information, the financial analyst can pull the morning shift receipts, search through them, and try to find the receipt related to this serial code. So that's how you use the match function. You're basically just looking up a value within a table and trying to identify where it is within that table. So very simple type of formula, but it can also be very handy depending on what type of lookup you're performing. Hey guys, thanks for watching this lesson. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, I'd really appreciate a like and subscribe from you. And if you want to learn more about Microsoft Excel, check out these videos above. And don't forget to check out our website, commercecurve.com, where we have lots of in-depth finance and accounting courses available with full training workbooks. All of our courses come with complete workbooks of lessons, examples, pre-built financial models, and training.